Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Damrow. I'm a contemporary choreographer and dance instructor from San Francisco, and thanks so much for checking out our online contemporary movement class. Today's class is a beginning level. It is modified for a small space. So we're going to get started with a body scan to kind of focus on our themes of class today that'll lead into some improvisation. So when you're ready, let's get down. Find a spot that you can settle into the floor. Any orientation is fine, and I just want you to start to move around. Just kind of noticing the texture of the body. We're going to be playing with this idea of varying textures through our movement. So just taking kind of a first inventory of your body, any little shifts or stretches that feels good. And then we're going to start to settle into an X position. So your legs are dropped into the sockets on the low diagonal, arms up above on the high diagonal. And I encourage you to close your eyes for a moment. Feeling everything settle as you start to connect to your breath. Just feeling the ease and texture of the inhale and exhale. How that gentle movement in the breath is sort of our first dance as we start. And notice if on each exhale, can you sort of change the texture of the body connected to the floor? Can you really allow it to sink deeper? Nice. And I welcome you to join in 3 breath cycles. On your next exhale, let out all your air. Take a full breath in. And exhale, let it go. Good. Again, inhale. And heavy exhale. Last one together. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And let your breath come back to a pace that feels full, supported to you. This body scan is a moment to visualize, feel this idea of texture of the body within, and with that we're going to continue to feel this connection to gravity. So really feel the back of the body melting towards the floor. So first just start with the front of the face. Feel a sort of gentle blanket resting over the face, softening over the eyebrows, the eye sockets, cheekbones, lips, jawline. Good. And let that gentle weight start to pass in through the skull, through the back of the head, connecting to the floor. Feeling a sort of pooling where that skull connects towards the floor. And allow that to let the neck just soften and relax. Feeling an opening through the cervical spine, through the windpipe, throat, front of the chest. It continues over that front of the clavicle bones, the sternum, the pectoral muscles. Go back to sort of a layer or blanket resting across the chest, all the way over the shoulder sockets. Continuing to rest over through the arms, all the way out to the fingertips. So feeling those layers and textures matching through the body, all the way through the rib cage, through the bones of the arm, the humerus, the ulna radius, fingertips. And then let that continue to melt all the way towards the floor, feeling that weight transferring from that front surface all the way to the back, into the scapula, into the triceps, the elbows, the wrists, knuckles of the hands. Good. Bring your focus down towards your belly center, right from the top of the pelvis up to those low ribs, feeling a gentle surface resting on top of the belly, allowing the abdominals, the organs to really settle down, sink down. That stretches out into the lumbar spine, feeling it kind of splaying out through the back of the body, not to change your own curve, but just feel that space in the back opening out. That continues over the pelvis, over the tops of the legs, feeling a gentle surface rest over the top surface of the body. All the way from the front of the pelvis, down over the quads, the knees, the shin, even into the top of the feet. And it continues to settle and rest and match those layers of the body, all the way through the deep structure of the muscles, into the quads, moving through the bones of the femur, the kneecap, knee joint as well, top of the ankle. Let it transfer through that limb. And then it continues to connect towards the floor through the back side of the glutes. Those hamstrings, back of the knee, calf muscle, heel, connected to the floor. Just take another moment, everybody, to breathe into this space, into the body, enjoying this connection to the floor. Come back to your breath for a moment. And we're going to start to move from our fingers and toes. Feeling these textures and layers of the body kind of matching together. Using movement to find all the options today to move your body. Move into ankles, wrists. Any movement is perfect here. Just exploring on your own these different body parts. Now into movement. Elbows, knees, go. Noticing how these joints move differently, their relationship to the muscles, into shoulders, hips. Good, then let the spine start to move from your head to your tail, through your ribs. Allow this to find new positions with your body connecting to the floor. Starting to truly feel all your surfaces. Getting some activation, little tactile information from the floor. Then start to stretch just your limbs up into space, keeping your head nice and heavy. Maybe it takes a gentle lift off the floor, but letting those limbs really lead your movement. Lovely, everybody, good. Couple more moments. Good, let's start to bring just our legs floating up into space, keeping it nice and soft, finding that sweet spot where they kind of float and stir in the air. Noticing even here just the texture of sort of that quiet movement, what it takes to stabilize, let the knees bend. One more time, stretch. Lengthen out the spine, let the knees bend. Good, wrap your arms around, give yourself a little hug squeeze. Maybe it rocks side to side. Nice and easy, everybody. Good, come back to center, let the feet find the floor, let the legs drop heavy, bring your arms above your head, bring your legs together, take a big stretch. Activate everything. Feel a little change in the texture of your muscles as you activate and squeeze. Hold it in for 1, 2, 3, and let it go. Good. Roll to your belly, one side or the other, doesn't matter. As you do so, draw those hands under your shoulders, elbows hugging the sides of the body, soft legs, peel the spine forward and up. Just taking a little stretch to stack the spine, ripple down. One more time, press it up, think forward, no compressing in the low back. Keep it nice and long, soft legs. Let it roll down, good. Hips to heels, child's pose. Let's flow through this right away. Roll up through the spine, hands down, tuck your toes, soles of the feet, press the feet to the floor, lift the hips. Stay here for a breath or two, everybody. Just find some organic movement that feels good. Bending the knees, opening up the soles of the feet. Shake the head out, make sure it's nice and heavy. Let the movement in the legs settle, then stack the spine one vertebrae at a time. The legs can be soft as you work your way up. Ooh, good. And then just take a little shake. Feel that in your body, good. Moving on to some improvisation a little bit bigger now. Playing with this idea of textures. First thing we're playing with is a smooth texture in your movement. No seams, no edges. Just start to feel it flow through the body. Feel it in every place, from your arms, through your spine, head, feet. Smooth texture. Has a sort of ripple, rolling sensation, circles, curves. Let it move through the body. Yeah, good. Keep it going. You can always move in and out of the floor as you feel. This dance is for you to wake it up, warm it up, feel good in your body's good. And make sure you're feeling this texture, everybody, in all areas of the body. So side space, back space, front space, up, down. Oh, yeah. Good. A little more of this smooth curving, carving. Yes, good. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let your dance resolve just for a moment. Good. All right, shifting our texture to sharp. Right, finding a little spark, little dynamic quality change in the body. Feels like there's a lot of stop and starts. Feels linear, angular. Now that doesn't mean that the smooth isn't in there, right? But now, how can we just feel it a little different in the body? From your limbs, center space, details of the fingers, feet, yes. Gorgeous, that's it. Let it play, let it open up. Also, taking inventory of the response of the body to this texture. Maybe you love it. Maybe you were more in tune with the smooth. Just noticing, yeah? What our bodies enjoy. Let your dance resolve to a standing place. Feeling this support system in our vertical body. How all that movement kind of changed the texture already. A little warmer, a little bit of breath. Good. And just shake. Take a little stroll, walk away from that. Good. Fantastic. Let's move on into our spine combination, okay? It's gonna start with a little grape. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, a 8. Just letting the upper body move. A 5, a 6, a 7, 8. Sink side, reach across, big up, diagonal, big circle over the top. Right arm up, release and catch to the front and press up to the top. Let it go, dive down, all the way to the bottom. Bend the knees, 2, 3, and stretch 6, a little slower, legs, a 1, 2, 3, and up, 6, 7, shift it, 1, 2, 3, up, 5, 6, 7, third a little quicker, tuck, and paddle through the legs, and go side, reach, and down. Step 2, plank, then hips up. Take a brief in stretch and walk the right, and 1, 2, 3, rolling up to the top. Okay, that's our first side of our spine. So, you're just taking a little grapevine, then a little toss, right?
So I'm letting the body fall and carve into space. Yeah, you don't have to be like 1, 2, 3, yeah. Let it move, hop, hop, hop. So we go to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Then we take a sink to the side, really feeling the side plane, everybody. So really moving through the spine as you go. 1, 2, then big. Take that left arm, reach across. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my hips to the front so I get a really good twist in my center. Then I shoot it up on the diagonal, creating a little more space in my ribs. Big circle over to the right, drop your head, bring it up, drop to the right side. I'm sinking over that leg. Then I'm gonna push and step and stand in parallel, which is 4 to 5 inches apart. Reach the left arm up into space, relax your rib cage. Then my arms are just gonna break, ba, ba. Then I roll down chin to chest. Heavy head at the bottom. 1 plie, keeping the soles of the feet on the floor and stretch the legs. Quick side view here. I'm just taking a little lunge step. Draw it in, using to find a little traction in the pelvis. Stretch the legs. Crown of the head to heel is really long. Draw it back in. I'm gonna come back to you here. That right leg is gonna go and just tuck and sit. Make sure you're sitting on your heel to sits bone. Right hand goes down, just a little pelvis rock. Keep your shoulder blades engaged to your back. Shift over, just a little lean toss. Lean toss, go forward. Now you have an option if you want to press back to plank, you're more than welcome to, a little more of a power move. Otherwise you step, step. Feeling the crease in the pelvis to press to downward dog. Then I'm just gonna paddle the feet in. Rolling 1, 2, 3 together, then roll up, 6, 7, 8, and I'm back to that parallel place. Let me talk quickly through on the second side. 1, 2, 3 with a hop. Ba, 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 nice and easy, toss and playful hop. Da, 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 sink spine, go 1. And 2, that arm, go 1. And 2, big stretch, go 1. And 2, toss over to the left and down, around and up, let it swing. Reach forward, step together and up. Break down, roll down, yeah. Left leg would go back to the lunge, plie in the middle, yeah. Then left foot out to a lunge. Right foot out to a lunge. Left foot would go lunge, tuck. Those aren't that fast, a little slower with the music. Little pelvis rock, easy in the hips. Press through the hand to come back. Notice I'm letting my spine have a really easy texture as I drape it forward. Your option to step or hop to plank. Hips up, downward dog. Switch which foot is leading, go left, right, left together. Then drop the head, roll up to the top. Okay, everybody. We're gonna go first side, second side. Do a little improv play in the middle. I encourage you to go back and forth between those textures, balancing smooth with sharp as you go. Then we'll go again right and left. Same thing, little improv, then follow me in a balance at the end. Got all that? Let's go. A 1, a 3, a 5, 6, a step it out. A 1, 2, 3. Ahead. Big circle over, go. Step together, press it up and ripple down, go. Bend. Step the right leg back, go 1, 2, 3, and up, 6, 7, again, 1, 2, 3, up, 6, 7, and down, and in, and tuck to the side, go over. Little lean. Find your plank. Hips go up. Ready, walk it in. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, go. 1. Make it easy. Hop, hop. Let your body move. Spine toss a shift. Take it side. Take it up. Big circle around. Drop the hips, drop the head. Stand up tall, press, lift, let it go. Bend. to bring it back to the front, we'll go again. A 1, a 3, a 5, 6, a little grapevine, hop. Ready for the spine, go. Big toss. Reach up. Make over. Let it go. Hop. Stand up, drop, go. Bend those legs. Right leg go back, stretch it. Pull the body and go, stretch it. Fold. Here we go, lunge, a tuck, a sit, a roll, toss. Side. Ready, fire up your center, plank, ha. Hips go up, a stretch. Oh, walk it in a 1, a 3, a 5, 6, last round, 5. Ready for the spine, go, 1. Ooh, good, reach. Even farther as you're getting warmer, go up, toss. Catch to the front, reach, drop down, roll down. Soften, bend. Slide the left, back, lengthen, keep it moving up. Again, shift. Up. And shift and tuck and sit. Easy toss. Side peel. Hands press, plank. Woo. Hip stretch. Oh, walk it in a 3. Roll up to the top. Good. One more round. Find your textures. Let it be playful, everybody. Yeah? See what more you can tap into. Yeah. One more 8 counts. Then find your front. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Find you're facing towards me. Good. Find that steady stand in parallel. Find an easy texture in your muscles. Don't grip anything. Join me in a plie. Bend your knees. Keep your spine nice and stacked. Lengthen. Keep those heels on the floor. Good. One more time. Bend. Add the arms this time as we straighten our legs. We're going to press to releve. Easy. Can you move the ribs? Can you move the head while staying in balance? Woo, that's a challenge. One more time. Go down. Good. Then lift it up. Press. Find that releve. You know where it's at now. Good. And then just like our arms and our spine warm up, let them fold and drop. Yeah, shake it out. Good. Okay, next we are going to go into an inversion warm-up. It's going to take us upside down a little bit. I'm going to walk us through right away here. So we're standing in parallel position. You're going to take your right shoulder. It's going to go out, circle, out, stretch, circle, around, dive up, and stand, reach up for the second side. I'm going to go right away, yeah, and then I'll break it down. We go paddle, circle, paddle, catch. Switch around and step, reach up top, and then a stand up. I'm gonna flip around in case directions are really messing with you, okay? We're gonna start with that right arm up. I'm thinking hit, right? So I'm finding that more dynamic sharpness in my body. And I'm stepping out with my right leg. So I'm going circle, circle, slice. And I'm seeing that side of my room. Then my left arm's gonna take over and I'm gonna go open right, left, step. So I'm taking a little turn. I have the left foot down on the first side. I'm gonna press my body up and then I'm gonna stand up tall. One more time, yeah? Circle out and circle, slice. Left arm takes over. So I'm bonking this right side and I'm opening my body half. Right arm, right leg. Open, step, step. Then I'm getting really low, everybody. Think about those lunges we did in our standing warm-up. I'm getting really low, my hands are going down, my head is down. I'm using my supporting leg to press my body into the floor, and then I just step and reach up. Let's go with that second side. Shoulder circle, shoulder stretch. Slice left around, step left, right. So you get 2 steps into that inversion. One more time there. Circle and circle, slice, reach, step through, press up, and stand to the top, okay? Now that inversion, it can be very small. Yeah, if you're just getting used to floating upside down, take it in small steps, wherever you're at, okay? Make sure you're pushing, head is down. It can be a baby float. It can even just be a little tip to your hands, just to start to feel your body weight catching into those arms and the support through your shoulders to your spine. I want to give you one more breakdown. The music is in a 5, which might be a little weird meter, so I want to talk everybody through that. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slice 2, 3, 4, 5. Up 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go with music. Right, left, we'll take a little breath in between, and then right, left again. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ready, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Good, everybody, take a little shake. Let's just make sure we're on the same page. 4, 5, ready, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. 4, 5. Beautiful, good. Keep all that material in your back pocket as we move on. It'll come on back later here. We're gonna move into some upright choreography. I'm gonna show it once with music so you can get a feel for it, and then I'll break it down. Looks like this. Yeah. So I start in a wide parallel position. My arm goes in, hit, up, swing. Do that with me one more time, yeah? We go in, hit, up, swing. That swing is like we did with the spine combination, yeah? I think one more time would be useful, yeah? In, hit, scoop, swing, okay? So if I'm with you here, we're in a wide, right arm goes in and you kind of tap in the right foot, then as your arm opens, you hit. Then it scoops up center and you fall. Now as I swing my body up, my right leg is just kicking out the left and I take a step and kick, yeah? So it goes in, hit, scoop, fall, up, knock, step, kick, down. That's a lot in a few moves. Let's go again. Inside, scoop, fall, up, kick, left, kick the right, put it down, yeah? I am touching the floor to get a little boost from the bottom. If you feel like keeping it a little more shallow, up to you. Let's go one more time and then finish it out here. In, hit, side, fall, up, catch, step, kick, right, put it down. Now my right leg's gonna come up and it's gonna knock out the left again, but it's gonna cross over the top and step back, yeah? So from my lunge, I'm gonna power it up. I'm gonna go kick, toss, back. Then this foot is on a little swivel. Hit and, yeah, and then hit, fold. So the second one comes from my shoulder. Kind of full version looks like this. So we're down in the lunge. We go kick, step, foot, and shoulder. So my shoulder is the thing that peels me back. Other time, it's my foot swiveling in. So I go foot and shoulder, yeah? Whole thing. Wide, we go. In, side, scoop, up. Drop your head and kick out left. Right, go down, up, toss through. Back, swivel, and peel side. One little detail thing, everybody. After the lunge, I am giving my arms a little toss catch. Yeah, to kind of power up from the back side. Feel that kind of circling, curving texture as you go, yeah? So it goes up, catch, sharp, and peel, okay? All right, I want to do that side 3 times with music. So if you're ready, join me. A 1, a 3, a 5, 6, right side we go. Knock it out. Kick. Up, catch. Good. From the top, 5, 6, 7, and kick it out. Kick. Over top. Swivel. Peel. Yes. Last round, 6, 7, go. Kick. And heck yeah, everybody, good. We're gonna shift right on into the second side, okay? Arm gestures on this side. Go in, hit, up, fall, okay? And everybody, pop, pop. That's nice and sharp, okay? In, hit, and then it goes smooth swing. So really try to find those different dynamics. Think back to our improvisation. But let's do the rest of that here. So we go in, hit, scoop, fall. Now my left leg is bonking out my right. And make sure, everyone, your hips get to the side you're about to travel. Once more. In, hit, smooth, down, up, kick, step with the right, kick the left, put it down. Find that full length in your body, everybody. Don't be here. Lengthen. Then power up your legs, toss, move, arms can come forward, swivel on the left, right shoulder peels to stand facing side. Again, left. In, sharp, over, smooth, kick, toss, step, go through and down. Over, cross, back, and swivel, and shoulder peel side. Okay, everyone, 3 times with music, left side. A 1, a 3, a 5, 6, 7, go. Give it out. Big toss. Swivel. Woo, walk. 8 out. Again, 6, 7, go. Toss. Kick. Almost there. Left. Up, 5, 6, 7, go. Okay, I want to do that choreography just one more time. Right, and then right away into left. Okay, once more so it's in your bodies. 5, 6, 7, go. Right. Kick it out. Find your front. Last side. 5, 6, 7, and. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get back into some of that floor work we did previously. I'm going to show you the choreography and then we'll do a breakdown. Okay, start facing the side. Then we go down. This way for directions to give you the lowdown of where we're going. So you start facing your right side. You're gonna take your left shoulder and leg, and it's gonna kind of duck under a fence and then tuck, yeah? Then you're gonna sit on your pelvis just like we did. You're gonna face the back of your room, the upstage space. You're gonna roll over the pelvis. Then I'm just gonna give a little shift over my shin. Now I'm gonna tip forward and I'm gonna swing that leg around, kind of like we did previously, and then lay on your back, boom. Swing the leg, bring the arms overhead, sit up. Now I'm gonna keep going. I'm taking out the little rock like we did in the floor, and I'm gonna lift up right away and draw my legs in. Now the only difference here is you're gonna sweep, take that right side with you, go over the top and go down. This is a move we haven't done yet today, but you wrap your right leg over your left. You're gonna give it a little push and you're gonna go step right, left, drop your head and roll up to the top. Let me show that facing you once, yeah? You're here, you're extending your right leg. It's gonna wrap over your ankle. You're gonna press through your arm just like we did with our long straddle legs. Then you're gonna give a little swing and you're gonna go step, catch, and then roll up to the top. Let me go back to your facing. Let's go to the top right away. So we're stepping with that left side open, you dip under. You sweep and you tuck your right and you sit on your heel just like we did prior. Roll on your pelvis, lift over your shin, little half coffee grind swivel. Lay back into space just like we did, swing your left leg, sit up into space. You're gonna lift your pelvis and draw your feet in right away, up. To save on space, we're gonna reverse. You're gonna swing, step across with the right arm, right hand, tip, teeter, totter with that left leg, wrap the right, give a little arm swing and a little step, step. Then you're just gonna unfurl, whoop, roll up to the top. I know there's a lot in there, that's why I'm going again, yeah? Left side, duck under, tuck the right. Roll on the pelvis, face your upstage space, shift over your shin, so you're swiveling, you're not really swiveling, you're balancing on the ball mount of your foot as you sweep your left leg. Let your core support you as you roll down. You can always use your hands to walk down if you need to. Swing the left leg to the front, bring your arms overhead, push them up so you're not leading with your head, you're pushing into the floor. Keep going that way, lift your pelvis, draw your feet in. Now you gotta give a little push. Push, step across with the right hand, right foot, tip, teeter the left down, wrap it out, take a scoot. 1, 2, keep this really low, everybody, so you just can stack it up, boop, 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 to the top. One more time. Here we are, ready, and under and a tuck, sit. Pelvis roll and over, shift, coffee grind, halfway and roll down to your back. Fold to your front, keep going, sweep pelvis up, reverse right across, step with the left, put it down, wrap right. 1, 2, roll up to the top. Okay, everyone. You can always go back and rewind if you need to. If you're with me, rocking it out. Let's go first side 3 times. Okay, everybody. Keep that nice, smooth, rolling texture in your body. Here we go. Step forward. Tuck in. Swing. Lay back. To the front, sweep. Gather hips, legs up. Toss over. Lift the tail, teeter, totter, down, wrap. 1, 2, roll up. Stay that way. We'll go again. Under and tuck. Roll pelvis. Swing leg. Lay down, drop. Fold over. Sweep it up. Go over. Tip down. Wrap out. Step up. Stand. Good. Just take a little breath. Make sure we're all together for our last round. 1, 3, ready. And step left under. Tuck the right. Sit pelvis. And swing the leg. Lay down back. And So our right side dips under. You go low, you tuck the head. Notice how I'm really dropping and sinking, okay, in my pelvis as I go. Then I'm sitting and rolling again to your upstage space. So your right leg will open, left leg will cross, shift over that right leg. Now I want to pitch forward far enough, everybody, that I'm lifting weight off the back of my heel to swing this leg around. Then again, you can always walk this back if you need a little support system. Swing the right leg, sweep the arms overhead, sit up. Then we're going away to the sides of our space, lift. Now tip this forward, then your whole left side is going to step across, left side. Right leg traces a little circle to bend the knee, find the foot. Wrap the left leg, remember give a good swing, step to the sole of the left, left, right. Then keep that wide base. Don't go up with your head, roll up through your spine so you can really push through the low legs to give you a little oomph from the bottom. Let's go again, left. Right under and tuck and sit, roll at the pelvis. Over, coffee grind, lay back to the bottom, fold in, go low, sweep up and push, left across, right traces, go down, wrap left, push 1, 2, drop your head, roll up to the top. I'm gonna go one more time to make sure we're there. Right under, tuck left, sit, pelvis, roll over, coffee grind, lay back, and fold to the front. Legs go swing, catch, cross over, left, find the right down, rock left, 1, 2, roll up to the top. Music, let's do it, everybody. 3 times. 1, 3, ready. We go right side down. Tuck, sit, roll. Over shin. Swing, lay back and down. Arms front. Press, lift. Get around. Butt over. Reach down. Wrap it up. Step 1, 2. Roll up. Find your stand. We go again. Second side. Under. Step, roll. Swing. Left. Lay back. Front. Little lift. Over. And fall wrap. Step 1, 2. Roll up to the top. Good, everybody take a little breath. We have one more time. 1, 3, ready, and down. Keep it smooth texture, ha. Lay back. Up top. Good. Woo, good. Okay, let's do like we did before. One more time. First side, second side. Face our first way. Ready. We go left under. See if you can find the flow. Let it roll. Front. Lift top. Step over right. Tail. Fall. Wrap. 1, 2. Roll up. Just walk around. Face your second side. Ready. We go. Under. Fold. End. Continual movement. Roll up. Woo, really nice, everyone. Good. Take a breath for yourselves. Made it to the final choreography, okay? So I am going to show you a combination of all that put together, and then we'll do our breakdown and rock it out for the rest of class. Looks like this. right, so let's do it. You're wide. You do the right side of our upright choreography. You swing, you bonk it out. You step, you kick. You go down, you go wide. Here, ba, 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 ba. You go into the floor. Second side, under, tuck, roll. Coffee grind, lay down. Swing to the front, hop, gather up, over, step across left, here, tuck it down, grab that, catch it, and go. 1, 2, now this is just a little moment. We have to get our arm up to do the first side. So from your right foot in front, you're just gonna scoop that right arm and face the side. Then you're gonna go elbow, arm reach, left bonks, opens the right, step on the right, step on the left. Inversion is our final last hurrah, and you stand up to the top. And that can be a little playful ripple, or if you want to go whatever you want dynamically in the body. Slow again. In, hit, over, sink. Knock, step, left, kick, right, put it down. Over top, slide, bonk, in and stand. Dive, fold, roll, over, coffee, down, splat, swing, sweep, hips, over, teeter, totter, wrap, up, stand, scoop, pull, 1, 2, swap it, down, step left, float up, and then you're done. I think we should just do it with music. Our classic 3 rounds. Ready? Here we go. Let's just keep rolling with this. Let's do left side. So we're here. We go in, hit, scoop, fall, catch, step, step, toss it out, put it down, over and fall, left, swivel, step, side. Now we go to the first side of the floor. Duck under, tuck, roll, over the left, coffee, roll down, boom, to your front space. Remember, keep that head heavy so you can swing it up. Swap, put your hand down, step the right across, over with the left and wrap. Then we go 1, 2, roll up. Here's that peel through the left. That starts the inversion on the left. Roll, roll face the side, right arm bonks, open the left, step on the right, float up, and stand. One more time, nice and slow. We're wide. We go in, hit, scoop. Fall up, catch, step, kick left, put it down. Over top and hit, in, fold, side to the floor. Tuck, roll, pelvis, coffee, down, splat, and circle and side, swap it up, step right, then up at top, you're done. You know the drill, 3 times, left side, for the last, hoorah. Ready, here we go. Roll, leg, lay back, fold, catch it up and toss it over, hip, ready, step, step, and peel, left arm, go shoulder, across, step right, float, stand, amazing, ready, second round, we go. Floor. Right across, left up, down, and back to the right, and a scoot. Peel up, step, and switch. Down. Yes. Whew. All right, everyone, get ready for this last round. 2, 3, here we go. Everybody, take a well-earned stroll into space. Whew. Feeling all that work, warmth, textures within the body. And let's start to find our front facing again. Whew. And just find your parallel position. We'll seal it out with a few breaths together. So just take a moment to stand and inhale the arms up. Take a big exhale, curve. Hug the space in front of you. Again, inhale up. And exhale, curve. Last one, inhale up. And exhale, curve. Inhale the arms up, stay up. And exhale, just let them drop. Amazing, everyone. Thank you so much for dancing, for taking class. These classes are donation-based. If you have the means to donate, that'd be rad. Check out my website, kristendarrow.com/online-class to donate. Otherwise, keep dancing, keep taking class. Thanks so much. Until next time.